Welcome to this exciting video on the hardest hitters in NFL history. The NFL is a league known for its physicality and hard hits, and over the years, there have been some players who have stood out for their incredible ability to deliver bone-crunching tackles and devastating blows. These players have become legends in their own right and have left a lasting impact on the game of football. In this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the hardest hitters in NFL history, their iconic moments, and what made them so special. So sit back, relax, and get ready to witness some of the most jaw-dropping hits in NFL history. Main part: Brian Dawkins. Off the field, Brian Dawkins was a polite, devout Christian, but on the field, his alter ego, Weapon X, took. Once the game began, it was clear that Dawkins was out to put players in body bags. He was a dangerous man who loved roaming the safety position and taking ownership of the middle of the field. Unfortunately, his career ended just before the NFL started implementing new rules, so Dawkins has a full career of highlight reel hits that would not be allowed in today's game. What made Dawkins truly exceptional was his ability to bring that intensity to the biggest games. His most memorable hit came in the NFC Championship against the Falcons, where he crushed Alge Crumpler, leaving him writhing in pain on the ground. His accomplishments speak to his dominance on the field. He was the first player to enter the 30-30ths club, with 36 forced fumbles and 37 interceptions. Those 36 forced fumbles are the most for any safety, proving that Dawkins' hard-hitting nature did more than just intimidate opponents. Dick Butkus. According to numerous players, the aftermath of facing Dick Butkus and the Chicago Bears was a training room filled with more injured players than ever before. Nobody wanted to go up against Butkus, especially those holding onto the football. The Chicago Bears have had many exceptional linebackers, but it's Dick Butkus who stands out as the best by far. He lived and breathed football. One quote that perfectly describes this beast is, "He was Moby Dick in a goldfish bowl." Players would freeze like deer in headlights when they saw Butkus charging downhill. He was fast, powerful, and fearless, always running through contact. Unfortunately, Butkus' career was cut short due to a knee injury, but his relentless intensity and pure desire to destroy ball carriers and blockers earned him the title of the fourth hardest hitter in NFL history. Lawrence Taylor. When Bill Belichick calls someone the best defensive player ever, you know it's true. Lawrence Taylor was one of a kind. He revolutionized the left tackle position in the NFL, making it one of the highest paid positions in the league. Taylor was too fast and powerful for any single man to block him, leaving the quarterback's blind side exposed whenever he was on the field. For 7 consecutive seasons, he never produced under double-digit sacks, with his career high being 20.5 sacks in a single season. He was named the Defensive Player of the Year in his first 2 seasons and earned a 3rd DPOY award, along with the MVP title in 1986, despite blocking schemes being completely altered to account for this pass rushing machine. They still couldn't stop him. Although Lawrence Taylor falls just short of being named the hardest hitter in NFL history, he still holds the titles of the best pass rusher and best linebacker ever. However, it's important to note that Taylor's success wasn't without controversy, and as Rick James famously said, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Ronnie Lott. Let me tell you one of my favorite NFL player stories of all time. Ronnie Lott was known for his fearless and hard-hitting style on the field. During one game, he got his finger caught in an opposing player's face mask and suffered a severe injury. The team doctors gave him 2 options: amputate the finger and keep playing, or go on injured reserve. Most players would choose to keep their finger, but not Ronnie Lott. He was so dedicated to the game and his team that he chose to have the finger amputated rather than miss any games. This story is a testament to Lott's willingness to sacrifice for the game and his desire to win. It's no surprise that he led the San Francisco 49ers defense to 4 Super Bowl victories, despite people often giving credit to quarterbacks Joe Montana or Steve Young. Lott was a fierce competitor who wanted to inflict so much pain on his opponents that their families would worry about their safety. He understood the importance of momentum in a game and did everything in his power to shift it in his team's favor. What's even more impressive is that Lott was originally an all-pro cornerback who transitioned to safety seamlessly. He could do it all on the field, and for that reason, he is widely regarded as the best safety in NFL history. Ray Lewis. They used to compare him to a cobra, and now I'm scared of both Ray Lewis and snakes. Ray Lewis had flawless movement on the field, never wasting a single step. This allowed him to maintain a perfect position to deliver some of the most devastating hits in NFL history, whether he was blitzing or dropping into coverage. Opposing teams were fearful of running near him. Lewis played an essential role in both of the Baltimore Ravens' Super Bowl victories. In 2013, he declared before the playoffs that he would retire after the season, and in a true Hollywood ending, the Ravens ended up winning the Lombardi Trophy one last time. Numerous players have fallen victim to Lewis' incredible hitting power over the years, and since his departure, the Ravens' defense has not been the same, with no linebacker coming close to replicating his dominance on the field.